Hi, my love. How are you doing? I hope everything is good. I bring you a very powerful message today and explained through a very simple example here. So, yeah, what you're looking at is my hand holding a €2 coin, and this will help me show you that doubting your manifestation is nonsense, okay? If you really get the message in this video today, you can kiss goodbye your doubts about your manifestations forever, okay? So, okay, my love, I'm holding a €2 coin. This is what it is. This is what this is, a €2 coin. Now, this €2 coin has two sides. It has this side that you see here, and now let's flip it around. And it also has this side with the former king of Spain. As you can see, this is minted in 2002. You can point out whatever details that you want about this €2 coin. It's still a €2 coin, right? So does it matter if I see this side of the coin or if I see this other side of the coin? Does anything changes? No, it's still a €2 coin, right? Okay. What about now? I put a paper towel on it. Is there still €2 coin? Even if you don't see it, even if something is obstructing your view? Yeah. So is it still a €2 as well? It's still a €2 coin? Or it has transformed into a €1 coin? No, it's still a €2 coin. What about now? Ignore my table. I took it out of the frame, but it's still here, right? Nothing changed, and it's still a €2 coin. It has not transformed into €1 coin. What's my point in explaining all this? My love, with manifestation, whatever you want to manifest, how you go about it is, and how it's going to turn into a physical fact for you, is that if you have the realization that you're already there. Manifestation is not about trying, it's not about waiting, it's not about being in a process, it's not going from point A to point B. It's about jumping from point A to point B. When we have a desire is just a product of imperfect vision. Meaning, when you desire for something, you desire that precisely because you think it's not there. You think you don't have it. But just because it's out of frame, that doesn't mean it stopped existing or it doesn't exist altogether. Right? So first step, just realize that whatever you want, it already exists, no matter if you can see it or not. What you want already exists, no matter which side of it you're looking at. Doesn't matter, right? It's still a €2 coin. What you want exists no matter the perceived obstacles. Do you understand? So this is the first step, my love. Just realize that what you want is already in your hand. You're already it as we speak right now. Desiring is not bad, but please move from desire into having the realization that's mine already. This is where you start with everything that you want. Most of the times as human beings, you know what we do? So consider this €2 coin your desire, whatever it is. Maybe it's a relationship with a specific person, maybe it's a certain amount of money, maybe it's more sales in your business, maybe it's a new house, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's perfect health. It doesn't matter. But what we do usually is this, and let me see if my phone will cooperate. From our human perspective, we have this tendency to fuse in with the circumstances at hand, with whatever we see in front of us, yeah? And we zoom in so much until we lose sight of what the thing actually is. Of course, now you know you're looking at the €2 coin, but because I told you and you saw it before. But usually in life, when we live our lives, yeah, we lose this context because we fuse so heavily with whatever the circumstance at hand is. And we don't realize that, hey, I'm not looking at the absence of what I want. I'm actually looking at what I want. My desire is here. So again, does it matter? Let me put an example here. Does it matter if you're looking at no contact right now? You would consider that absence, yeah? So the thing is out of frame. Does it matter if you, let's say, have your specific person, but they're not yet, based on your own judgment, they're not yet how you want them to be? Or if it's about a business, a successful business, does it matter if today you have one client and tomorrow two, or you don't have one client, you don't have clients in a week? Does it matter? No. Let me tell you and explain even further on. My love, I want you to go mentally, let's say, 5 years after what you want already happened. So it's not to say that it's gonna take you 5 years. This is not the message. I'm just trying to put you in the future well after the thing already happened. Well after the thing already became a physical fact for you in your reality. Well, let's go 5 years from now. And somebody asks you, so how did you get together with your SP? How did you guys got married? What are you gonna tell them? What you're living today, right? So 5 years from now, will it matter if at some point you had no contact with this person? No. Will it matter if at some point your parents didn't agree with your situation, with your relationship? There was a perceived obstacle. No. 5 years from now, will it matter if your SP said this to you or said that to you, or they told you I don't want to be in a relationship, or if you had fights, or will it matter? No. So what will you be telling this person that asks you, how did you guys got together? Well, realize that you'd be telling them, most probably, what you're going through right now. It's gonna be part of the fulfilled desire. But what we do usually is that we have this face, the coin, the desire is facing with this side towards us, and because we don't see this other side, we think, oh my god, I don't have what I want. Or because we don't see it all together in 3D, we think it doesn't exist, we don't have what we want. But project yourself in the future. When you already became the millionaire, will it matter how you got there? When you already are married to your specific person, will it matter how you got there? Will it matter if you talked, you didn't, what happened, what didn't happen? Will it matter? No. So have the realization, what you're experiencing and living right now, it's only that. Part of your desire is not the opposite. It's not the opposite. The opposite of your desire would be a €1 coin. Let me put them here. Because €1 is not €2, yeah? So if you want to consider anything as opposite, it's not any side of this coin, it's another coin altogether. This would be your opposite. Not this or this. My love, hear me out. Have the realization right now that you're already living the unfolding of what you want, no matter how it looks like. And if you have this realization, if you zoom out a little bit from your present 3D circumstances, and you zoom out a little bit and you just realize, oh my god, I'm looking at the thing itself. It doesn't even matter what side. Doesn't even matter if it's in the frame or not. I am it right now. When you have this realization, my love, then you don't have to approach manifestation step by step, and you ain't gonna be shaken so easily from what you would call manifested unwanted circumstances. You won't care, because you know it's in the making, it's happening as we speak. This is what makes the difference. So same set of circumstances, and hear me out very well here, same set of circumstances can lead to two different outcomes. Take the same very circumstances that you have right now, it doesn't even matter. What will make the difference if you get to marry that person or not is in where you place yourself mentally. If whatever you have at hand, you make that a problem, you make it mean that's the opposite of what you want, that you're not getting there, that this is not working, then you ain't gonna get to marry this person, for example. But now if you understand that no matter what happens, as ugly and unwanted that it is, it's just part of the whole. Now you're gonna get to marry this person. Do you understand what makes the difference here? And you're gonna tell me, okay, so how can I be so sure that whatever I want is gonna happen? Well, decide, my love. And you're gonna ask me again, so how can I be sure that what I decided is gonna happen or not? Do you know a little secret? Do you know this thing, these words that you use so sparingly? I am. Do you know what they actually mean? When you say I am, you say I am one with amness. Amness is existence itself. Existence includes everything, all the things, what you can imagine and what not, all the things that you want and all the things that you don't want. When you say I am, you say I am one with God. You say I am one with Source, infinity. Of course, whatever you say goes. You just don't pay attention to what you say that you are. My love, you condition yourself. Whatever you tell yourself that you are, you have to be it. You become it, you have to be it. There's no exception to this. Because you condition yourself you move yourself there. If you tell yourself, yeah, now I'm in a no contact situation, how do I make contact happen? Okay, let me show you. This is what you have in front of you right now. The side with €2, yeah? So let's say that this is the no contact situation. You're asking me how to turn this into this. How to shape the €2 in the face of the former King of Spain. Can you do that? No. No, because everything is what it is and it's perfect and whole in on itself. This is also an important thing that you have to understand. Manifestation doesn't deal with changing what you have in front of your eyes, but selecting something new. Can you transform the €2 coin into the €1 coin? No, they are two different concepts. Perfect and complete in on themselves. Now you may prefer this instead of this, that's fine, but you cannot turn this into this. If you want €1, you have to select €1. This is what manifestation is about. So what I'm trying to explain here is that stop trying to change some circumstances. Stop starting from what you think is happening right now, from appearances. So you tell me, I'm in a no contact, I want contact with my specific person. So stop starting from, I'm in a no contact. My love, move into the I'm already in contact with this person. And you're gonna be. And there's more. I'd suggest you to move straight to your desired end instead of doing this in steps. Do you understand? Move. And how can you move? How can you know that what you want exists? Because it exists regardless of your position in regards to it. No amount of anything can erase anything from existence or change what is into something else, because everything is a separate concept that it's perfect in on itself. So your job is to choose what you want and really have the realization that you're already there. I'm already holding the €2 coin in my hand. I dropped the €1, it's here. I already hold this. I don't care which side faces me right now. I still know it's a €2 coin. I have to be holding it in my hand even when it's out of my 3D perception. I have to be holding it because I am the all. So again, my love, instead of looking at your 3D circumstances and asking me, how do I change this? Or instead of looking at the 3D circumstances and you yourself labeling them as I don't have what I want, have the realization, zoom out a little bit and have the realization you're holding the entire coin, and it doesn't really matter how it looks like at any given moment in time, because it cannot be the opposite of what you want. Only if you make it so, by assigning this meaning. You can only experience what meanings you assign to whatever is happening. So instead of making this as, no, this is the opposite of what I want, just have the realization it's what you want. The distance or the space between notes in any song is not the opposite. Just because you see space between the notes, that doesn't mean you're not listening to that song. Makes sense? Or how do I put this better? The space between notes is needed for the song to even make sense, for music to be music. Otherwise, without the space between the notes, it would not be music, it would be noise. So stop looking at 3D circumstances and being so fast to label it, this is not what I want, this is the opposite. I have the realization, no matter how it looks like at any given moment of now, it's still what you want. Have the realization it's in your hand, no matter if you see it or not, no matter what obstacles you perceive there are. Do you understand? Okay. Realize that this is the story you're gonna be telling your kids maybe, or anybody in the future when they ask you, how did you become a millionaire? How did you marry this person? How did you succeed in business? How did you move here? How did you get that job? This is the story you're gonna be telling. These are the good old days, my love. They're happening right now. You're on it right now. Okay. I hope this helps, my love. Yeah, nothing else to say. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.